Besides,
Are you an only child?
no, actually, one of four
Yeah,
girls.
I was gonna say, you probably have a big family because
Yeah.
that laser focus can happens a lot. See, for me, I was an only child. I didn't care about nothing. Like I was just like, you know what I mean. But like I always find like my wife is from a big family as well, and yeah, I feel like when you're in a bigger family, your focus is more streamlined, more laser, and because you're kind of competing with other people all the time, right?
True, I could see that, and
Yeah.
especially with me being the third child and the rowdiest child you can imagine. My sisters are nothing like me. They're like totally different than me, and that's totally fine. But it's like them three, they're like one birds of a feather, and then I'm the random.
Are you the only one in the family that's music inclined as well, or?
My sister Becca has a beautiful singing voice. She does it, by the bonfire
Mhm.
with friends, with the kids, sings karaoke, but she's got a stunning voice. She sings with me sometimes. I do dream about one day putting her on a song and having her on a
That'd
record.
be
I think
cool.
that's
Yeah.
special. Fly her in for 2 days, have her sing the backgrounds, or just have her featured on a second verse or something. I think that would be really cool.
So I wanted to chat a little bit about with you about songwriting. What is your process like? Is it kind of does it start melodically? Is it more lyrical, or are you starting with a title and then building a story around it, or is it kind of all of the above?
I think it's really all of the above. And the thing about being a songwriter that's such a trip and is kind of frustrating is that sometimes the song comes at the most inconvenient
Yeah.
time.
Yep.
You're like literally headed out the door and you've got a press appointment in 20 minutes and this song is just hitting you. So I'll get my little notes out. And I think probably a lot of singers do this. And I'll just kind of sing it as I'm doing my hair, like whatever I'm singing. And as I'm kind of like doing my makeup or my hair, or I'm even driving, I'll just kind of like record just kind of what God is sending me. And then later, when I'm focused with a cup of coffee with my guitar, I'll go back and kind of pull up all the notes
Yeah.
and then be like, okay. And there was one time that I heard this song at a very inconvenient time, and I was in the bathroom in between sets,
Oh boy.
and I heard it, and I was like, so I recorded it in my phone, and it was like, I gotta give it to the honky tonk. Like, I gotta give credit where credit is due. And then later sat down and I was like, okay. So I brought that to a really incredible writer, Leslie Satcher.
I love
And
Leslie.
yes,
Good friend of mine. Yeah.
and we changed it. Instead of I gotta give it to the honky tonk, it became blame it on a honky tonk.
Oh
Just
yeah. Okay.
just kind of tighten it up, make it a little bit more easy for people to sing. She kind of brings the pro. So I do have a lot of songwriters in my life that I can text if I've got a great idea,
And Leslie's great. She's a great
and
person
she'll
too.
and she'll jump on, or
Yeah.
Ed Hill. They'll just jump on Zoom, or I can whip over to their studio. So I'm lucky for that.
Yeah. That's good stuff, man. Yeah, Leslie's a great writer, man. I wish more people knew about Leslie Satcher.
Dude, she's
She's
amazing.
incredible and just a top-notch human being as well, to be sure. Um,
Sure.
um, I love chatting about songs and how they come to be. So you're able to kind of pause time for whatever's happening in your life and make a note. Is it hard for you to get back into that headspace when you're trying to
Yes.
flesh it out?
Yes.
So
Uh,
how do you manage to do that?
a lot of times I don't have a choice. I was at Eddie's Attic in the green room after the gig, and before the gig,
Yeah.
and I was walking on stage in 10 minutes, and I'd started to write this song about this guy I know who literally was dating this girl, but the girl was like afraid to get to know him too much, so she kind of kept this wall up,
Mhm.
and then they ended up splitting ways, and I just started writing this song into my phone of like, girl, you are so stupid. Like, he's the best dude
Yeah.
ever. How could you be so stupid and miss him? Like, he's like an angel on the earth. Like, how stupid are you?
Yeah.
So I created this whole idea, but then I had to be on stage. So I haven't had a chance to sit back down, and
Yeah.
I don't even know what key it's in. Like, I got to
Right.
figure out what key is it in.
Yep.
And usually I find that the key that God sent it in is typically the best.
Right.
Later, sometimes I'll pull it
Well,
up a
the
half
song
step.
always leads the way, right? The song rules the
Correct.
room. Yeah. I love that so
Correct.
much. Last thing I wanted to chat with you about before we head into kind of a fun segment. is your mission of hope, Haiti. I know this is really important to you, and I always try to give artists a chance to be an advocate for the things that are important to them. So, number one, I want to put a link in the description below for this organization. Tell us a little bit about it and why it's important to you.
So Mission of Hope Haiti is an organization that I've been working with for a few years, and I love them. They're amazing. They came to me in 2018 and approached me about going to Haiti, traveling to Haiti, seeing the poverty and seeing how my music and platform could help. So went there, spent, I think, 5 days, and each day they exposed me to more and more shocking poverty. And by the end of it, I was in a woman's house with blue tarp, holes in blue tarps, and just really had multiple kids and just really needed a home. So we ended up building 3 homes, Waldrup Worldwide, threw their money together. And my most important thing was that they had a lock. I didn't like that I mean, there's so many still, obviously, but these specific women, that was my request, that there was a door with a lock so that they could go to sleep with those kids at night and not have to worry about anybody stealing from them or whatever, or hurting them. And so we started with the 3 homes, and I truly believe that my partnership with Haiti has just begun. And so I'm just letting God lead the way. We went there and we played music for orphanages. We played music for, the elderly. We played music for kind of anybody and everybody who we could. And that was really moving. And my saxophone player, Chris, came with me. He's been with me longer than anybody in the band. And he came with me, and we got out and just did our thing.
Man, when you're from New Orleans, you got to have that sax player, right?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I feel